So if there's any problems, problem solving this area of the facilities, a couple things that could go wrong. Pressure washer, it's over here, the filtration system, the pump, and the vacuum. So a couple things. On the pressure washer, the water is always on, the switch is always on. Some pressure washers don't like that, they need to be turned off. Look at the manufacturer's recommendation. If you do hear noises during the day when no one's here, it's probably the pressure washer that's burping, trying to pump or do something, in which case you might want to hit the switch and turn it off. There is a shutoff valve in back here underneath the steps. You can turn off the water so you can work on the pump if you ever have to. The water here is a little rusty. Every once in a while the screen that's at the hose here, right about there, might fill up with rust, which you need to take off and just blast and clean out. Otherwise, that should run pretty smooth. The tank here, if it is burping and just trying to chug to get the water out, I mentioned in a previous video, it's probably because your filtration system is clogged and it needs to be changed. The other thing that might happen is all of a sudden you're working and you notice the floor, everything around you is all wet. It's probably because this is overflowing. There are two switch floats that are in the tank that are on a single vertical spool and that go up and down. It turns on and off the pump. They may be stuck. You're gonna have to pick up this screen, lift up and reach down onto the side right here on the side of the tank and just jiggle it or touch it and it'll probably kick on. Again, if that's the case, it's probably time to clean the tank if it's getting that caked. Same thing with the ejector pit. There's a pump at the bottom. It's a sump pump. Every once in a while that float is supposed to go up and then turn it on and it comes down just like it would in your house. If that doesn't kick on, again, you're going to notice water is coming down here, traveling along the side here and at the bottom of the steps. Either one of these could do that. This one, if it doesn't trip on, it's probably a float problem, that it's not triggering, something's happened, so you have to again jiggle the float. The floats do go bad. Every once in a while you're going to need to change that after every maybe 2 or 3 years, maybe, depending on the usage. Otherwise, the vacuum should be self-contained, run well. The nozzle you just want to take care of. That's up here somewhere. And not get that all dinged up. You got to take care of that nozzle because that makes contact with your screen. You want to keep it clean and free of any nicks or burrs or anything. I think that's it. Take care of your equipment. It goes a long way. Some of this stuff is 25 years old and we still got it running. So save your money.